Hello, folks. My name is Leo. Welcome to my North World. So today I will talk about live action from the anime. It's called Golden Kamuy. Okay, so this is from Netflix. Okay, so it's a movie. So like I said, it's based on of this anime here. Okay, but I will explain later here. Okay, so I will give you some synopsis here, okay, and a little synopsis, and give my opinion, okay. But before I do that, so you you know what I'm gonna tell you to do, okay. So subscribe here, give likes, comments here, and share this video with your friends. It's really important that I need more subscribers here, so do that for me, okay. So if you like this job here, subscribe here. Okay, so let's talk about Golden Kamuy from Netflix. Is a live action from based on the anime, right? So called uh, Golden Kamuy. Okay, so the story is about we have two characters here. The, yeah, so we have two characters, right? So the main characters here we have this character here. Is Sugimoto. He is known as Immortal Sugimoto, right? So he is a guy who is a soldier, right? So and he who has survived in the war between Russia and Japan in 1904. Okay, so here and he is one of the survivors here of this war, right? So and you can see his scars here, right? So that's the thing here. So and who plays this guy here? This character is the guy called Kento Yamazaki. Okay, Kento Yamazaki. Maybe you know him in one of my favorite series on Netflix. Also on Netflix, my favorite series there is called Alice in Borderland. I know this is all in Japanese here, but Alice in Borderland. Okay, so he's there. So he's really famous or in some movies that, and also the Death Note, the first movie, live action movie, the Netflix, not from Netflix. Okay, so that Death Note for the Japanese version. Okay, so and we have this guy here uh, who is immortal. Okay, and also we have all the characters here. I will show you here. So we have the main characters here is these two here on the middle. Okay, so and I introduced this guy here. So I will introduce this girl here. Her name is Arsipa. Okay, so Arsipa, she is a young huntress. Uh, because there's a name that they call her as Ainu. Ainu in Japanese it means indigenous in Japan. Okay, so it's like uh, they located in northern Japan, right? And it's really interesting that so they both these characters they met there uh, because Sugimoto has a problem with he has no idea how to deal with bears, right? So and also and is Asirpa, right? So the girl here, okay, and she's a kind of indigenous. I think it's the name of the tribe, right? So I knew, okay. So and and she helped him about the bears, and she knows how to deal with the bears, right? So I think in Japan there's a lot of bears, right? So I don't know. In Canada, yes. Brazil, no, we don't have that, right? So and yeah, but other countries that maybe have bears or something like that, right? And there are other characters here. I'm not gonna talk about a lot about these characters here because it's gonna be long this video here. It's just the main characters here and who is the villain here. The villain here is beside this girl here. So this guy is called Toshijo Hishikata. I guess this yeah, Hishikata. Yeah, Toshijo Hishikata. He is one of the commander of the prisoners. Okay, so why I'm saying that? So we'll have a war, Russia and Japan, right? Yes. So in the beginning of the movie here, they show this war. Okay, so Russia and Japan, right? I don't know is related to the relate to a true story. Okay, I don't know because I just know it's based on the anime. Okay, so and I don't know is the anime is based on the true story, right? But I don't know. Okay, uh, so and here after this war, like maybe many years later, I think 20 years later, right? Uh, they Sujimoto here. He asked there's one of this character here. They talk about gold, right? So that there's a really could be a legend or myth, right? So some people believe that story that in Hokkaido in 1904, right? So or maybe more that so another year they believe that there's a hidden gold, right? So, and Sujimoto here, he's interested in doing that, so in searching for these gold. So, and the girl below here, she's also agreed that. So, oh, gold, let's try, let's uh, let's check that. Let's go for it, right? So and see if this goal is exists, right? So I think it could be like some legends or something myth or maybe is like a untold story, right? So one of these characters, okay, so one of these characters here is talking with talk to this guy here, Sujimoto, okay, and he gave this idea because one of these guys who gave this information that is from the prisoners commanded by this guy here, okay, so that is all connected here. The story is like that, okay. So the story is really interesting here, so because I like it that so these legends stories or maybe myth stories, right? And you need to search for that so and see if it is real, right? And but the other characters here, they always they are look for this gold too. Okay, so for this guy here, who is the commander of the prisoners, uh, for all some of them here, all are prisoners, right? So if you look at all here, they are look for this gold. So and Sujimoto was the last person to know about this gold. So everybody is look for this gold, right? And seek the gold, right? So and it's really interesting that so and I like it the way how they explain, right? So if you look at these characters here and I like it the way they explain the characters here. So for example, when they talk about this girl here, so it's really interesting that it's the same in anime, right? So same things, same story, and the same way how they introduce each other, right? So and really it's like it's 2 hours movie, right? 2 hours and 8 minutes, and they have this discussion that and it's good to know each other, right? So and you learn something from other people, right? And we have all these people are involved, right? So in these searching for a gold, right? So and I like the visual of the character here, of the characters here, right? So because it's really important when you choose some actors, right? So to play some characters here, they need to be authentic, or they need to be uh, the same from the anime. For example, uh, if you look at these anime here, you can identify the characters here, right? So you can identify, right? So if I put here, it's the same things, right? You can you also can identify the characters here. Really impressed that the scenario of the scenario of the movie here is really impeccable or fantastic here. It's great, right? So, and the way you get the information here is really important, right? They give you some information there, and you have your conclusion of the story, right? And if they found the gold, you need to find out. I'm not gonna tell you if they find out. It's gonna be a spoiler, so I don't wanna give you a spoiler here. Okay, and the anime, so they have 4 seasons. Okay, so it's since 2018. Okay, so it's recently. Some people will ask me, Leo, do I need to watch the anime to understand this movie? No, you don't need to watch the anime because here they explain everything here, so you understand what's going on, right? So and one more thing here, if you hear some noise here, is my nephew, okay? So don't blame me here, okay? So it's my nephew, this laugh, loud laugh, right? So, but anyways, let's move on here. So, Golden Kamuy is a really interesting story here. So, really fun, right? So, and I like the Sujimoto. I always say, I'm I'm a immortal Sujimoto in Japanese, of course, right? But in English, there's a immortal Sujimoto, right? Looks like the Idol Feast, so the terrible series from Marvel on Netflix, also, right? So see the connection here, right? But I like this character here, and this actor here, the Kento Yamazaki, is really interesting here. So I like this guy. Uh, yeah, I mean this actor here, Kento Yamazaki. So he, the way how he acts, right? So his character, not only this movie but other characters. So he's really that. Let's say it's like an overact like that, right? So I like this actor, so I want to see more of him in any other live action of these animes or from anime or manga, right? So and the thing is, I really like this live action. I watched the anime, so not the 4 seasons, just the first season. I don't know how many episodes. I think it's too many episodes there. But if you want to watch the anime, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. No problem. That's you can. Only one thing here is it's not a negative here. It's a little difference. Is like here they go a little fast the story. Okay, so the in the movie here. But the anime, so they take long to expand the story, right? So to explore the story, right? Let put it this way. Okay, so it's really interesting is that it's only one difference here, right? But it's nothing, right? So, but I really like this movie here. So I think who watches the animation, maybe maybe you will like these ones here. But if you never watch this, don't worry, you don't need to watch the anime. So just pay attention the information they have here. Okay, so because my rate for Golden Kamuy, I will give it 8.5 of out of 10. Okay, so because I think and that kind of anime or maybe live action that it's not for me. Okay, so it's like it's not my style of the anime. So but it's interesting, just interesting for me, right? So just a curiosity, right? So for me that and I think it is a great movie. So I hope it will have more that. I always say here. I always prefer to watch live action, some from anime, some live actions from anime, uh, the Japanese version than the American version, right? So I still have these preference. Okay, so and I because when some people said, why you like these the Japanese version and not the American version? Because Japanese people they know the story, right? But the American people, the Hollywood actors, like, if I can say that, they maybe they don't study a lot about these. They just the actors that they just follow the transcript and you know what's gonna happen, right? And but the Japanese, they know the story, so they don't need to read the manga or something like that. For example, One Piece on Netflix, the live action on Netflix, was a perfect example, right? So it was great that, and and the thing is like uh, the actors they learn about the character, they study, they read the manga, they yeah, so they how is their personality, right? So how uh, how to act like them, right? So that was really important, right? So, but Japanese people they do this a lot, right? So, but I always have this fear that's afraid. I'm afraid of seeing this American version, the live action, American live action, right? From the animes, right? So, and I think okay, it's gonna be a little I don't know because right? But forget it. So you don't need to. I don't want to talk about too much that, but it's just my feelings here. Okay, so it's just to explain what's my favorite here. So I prefer the Japanese version or the American version live action. I prefer the Japanese version because they already know the story. Okay, from any anime. Okay, so and that's it. Okay, so thanks for watching this video, guys. Here, so if you like this video here, put a like here. Have you watched the anime? Have you watched this movie? Put here your own comments here. Give you your opinion. I will see what's your opinion. So I respect all the opinions here. So I'm not gonna discuss here. If you like it or dislike it, doesn't matter. Okay, and of course subscribe here. It's free that so. If you like this kind of video, subscribe here, comment, give a like to my videos. You there's a lot of videos to watch here, and share this video with your friends. Okay, I guarantee you they will like this video here. Okay, so and see you in the next video. Okay, so see you. Okay.